Today we're trying out someplace new. We're in Clearwater Beach at Sand Key Park. A little more crowded here than we expected, but let's get out there and see what we can find. Well, hello show buddies, and welcome back to the channel. This week we're going to try out a new beach. Not going to go quite to plan. We're not leaving empty-handed by any means. And then we're going to head back to one of our favorites, Fort Desoto. Now this is going to be our first trip out to Desoto that we've had since Idalia had struck. And we wanted to see, are things rearranged? Are we going to find things? Today's adventure is a little bit different than some of the videos you've seen in the past, because unlike having a destination in mind where we're going to one place and we're going to spend our time there, today we moved around a few times. We start out at Sand Key, we go to DeSoto North, and we end up at DeSoto South. Sometimes when you're hunting for shells, you don't always hit it at the first stop you make, and a third time was the charm for us today over at DeSoto South. All right. Murex Palooza. That's all I'm gonna say about it. It went fantastic. So let's dive in and go check this adventure out. Welcome to Sand Key Park. So we're on the approach to the beach, and there's a lot more people here than I thought there was gonna be, babe. I thought this place was kind of quiet, and I guess I thought wrong. I see a lot of blue umbrellas. Well, since we'd never been here before and we kind of came on a whim anyway, if we don't find anything, we'll check the north side, or then we'll go to DeSoto or something like that.
Water's pretty shallow.
Yeah, it is. That's because I think part of the dunes in front of us are in it. Something tells me, yeah, look, babe. See the side of that? You can see that it's carved.
Yep.
And the grass on it is dead too. So yeah, this is rearranged. This is one of the places that needed renourishment and doesn't have all their easement signatures. And look, you can see where the waves washed up to, because look at the line and where the shell pile is. So yeah, this place took a pretty good bit of water from Idalia as well. Yeah, down here is just pieces, but you know, pieces come from other things. I don't think we'd have found too awful much right up in the corner at the north end, babe. There's a big rock jetty there. I knew there was a jetty, I just didn't realize, you know, kind of what it looked like. All right, so we've made it down to the beach area. There's a bit of a rack line. There might be stuff in the water. Most of it looks smashed to smithereens, honestly. Look at the helicopter, how low they fly over the water. What do they do, tours or whatever?
You know what? Maybe the boat regatta going on. Boat race.
Oh, is that what that's all about? Because they're loud. And that helicopter's really low, like close. Yeah. But you know, I mean, we could go down to where that crook is and there's tons of stuff. Or we could go north and there might be. We don't know. I'm going to check in the edge of the water a little bit, babe, since... Maybe we should go north, I don't know. There seems to be a little bit... Yeah, it is. The waves are pushing stuff southward.
Yeah, I think I'll tell you what, let's give it 30 minutes of walking, maximum 15 out, 15 back.
Oh, look, there's little fish.
Don't see a thing. Let's go south. As in, let's go back down.
Go to DeSoto, maybe? We haven't been there since Idalia, and I really want to see it.
Over
I mean, I'm seeing stuff in the water. I'm not sure what I'm seeing exactly, but I'm seeing smashed everything. Lots of commons. Having any luck? Oh, augers are awesome, yeah. Got some augers, little juvie fighter right there, a little beat up calico, looks nice on the outside.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Yeah.
So,
I found a couple of alphabet codes earlier.
Here?
Yeah.
You're kidding me.
No.
Wow. All right, this is the first time I've ever been to this beach.
Really?
And, well, we live in Bradenton, so... And I've been running around looking at beach conditions all over the place ever since Idalia and posting stuff on my YouTube channel and what have you. And somebody in one of the Facebook groups I'm in has posted a number of really nice shell finds from Sand Key.
Yeah.
But I have never been here. I have no idea where to go look, if it's better at the north side or down this way.
Down
or
by the condos.
down by the condos?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right on.
But I found a lace murex and a biting, or a Florida cone right here.
You're
Not
kidding.
a Florida alphabet cone. Yeah.
You're kidding.
No.
I mean, I'm looking around and smashed everything thinking there isn't a dang thing here at all.
Yeah, there is. You just have to look, and it's hard. It was easier earlier because of the tide was out.
Well, that's the other thing is I thought the low tide was supposed to be around 2, I thought. But is it earlier or is it...
Just wasn't as crashy.
Oh, yeah, because the boats are getting this place bathtubby. I see what you mean, yeah. Other shellers are so nice. Most people are usually willing to kind of help each other out finding stuff. Boy, that boat noise. It looks like fun, but not the restful beach day I had in mind. What have we got here? Oh, really, really beat up cockerel. It's supposed to be yellow. It's not quite anymore. Oh, how cute. There's a little moon snail with a little tiny hole in the top. How sweet. Okay. That makes me happy. Ah, got a nice little auger here. Are you occupied? Nope. Look empty. Sweet. Alright, so the lady I was just talking to, babe, says that she's found stuff here, but down further toward the condos. Oh, wow. Awesome. A little tinted canthus, an olive, and a little chestnut turban. And I found an auger and a moon snail so far.
Cool.
So this might be a better tiny's place than big stuff, but she says down by the condos, further over there where the blue umbrellas are, in that, basically in that curve, is where she's found stuff. She said she's found lightning whelk and alphabet cones and all kinds of stuff. She found an alphabet cone here earlier, today. So there's stuff here. Hi, birds. Boy, these turns are pissy. Oh, no wonder the babies are begging and the parents are saying no. Oh, check out the heron, babe. See him over there behind everything?
Go and look in the canal.
Oh, and the little washed out spot up above?
Right there.
Yeah.
Any more.
Doing a little carved.
No.
Oh, it's okay, girls. We're not gonna bug you. I promise. Yeah, they're tamer a little bit. Well, not tamer. More. They're less wary of people down in Sarasota and DeSoto, but this beach is pretty busy and they must get tired of getting chased by kids and stuff. So these ones are a little skiddier than most of the turns we see. Oh yeah. But babe, what's wrong with that water though? The color looks awful. I don't think we should go in that. Look at our heron friend though. He doesn't mind us being around. Hi buddy, you're so pretty. Ooh, nice olive. Very cute. That's lovely. Yeah, that's not gonna... That's gonna get out of here. That's glass. Boy, that sand's really shifting under my feet. What have we here? Oh, wow. It's a pretty good sized mossy arc, actually. That's cool. A lot of broken stuff, especially pieces of beach bowls and fighting conchs. There's lots of pieces of those around. What have we here? Ah, indeed. I almost wonder if there's shells in here buried a little bit under the sand. Let's take a look at something real quick. Oh, get out of town. That's a piece of a lion's paw I just found. That's a piece of a lion's paw. Whoa. There's another mossy. And there's an auger. I'm a little underwhelmed right now. Then again, look at the places I've been since the storm and how much crazy stuff I found. So maybe I got a little spoiled and I need to slow down and appreciate a different style of shelling. Oh, that's a piece of a parallel. That's okay. It's good for the boxes and trees. I don't mind it. And I'm not sure we can be too picky here. Oh wow, that's a little scorched mussel. And is it? It is. That's pretty. No, it's not a piece of a lion's paw. It's a kind of oyster, I think in the spondylus family. It's like a spiny oyster or a thorny oyster piece or something like that. Some really unusual stuff here to find this and to find that piece of lion's paw. That's kind of strange. I'm standing above.
Pretty rough, but...
Yeah, it's a little beat up, but it's still kind of cool. It's pretty thick. Nice little perculum from a lightning log. Now, this being our first time at Sand Key, it's very likely we were not in the right spot to actually go shelling. I did talk with another sheller for a little while who was telling me it was a little better down by the condos than necessarily where we were standing. So I'm probably not going to give up completely, and I'll probably try going out there again, but this was not the day. We were not feeling the vibe, and we really weren't finding the shells. And I know that this happens. I mean, people tell me, I've been to Pass a Girl a bunch of times, I never find anything, and I'm like, what part of Pass a Girl are you going to? So I'm sure that, as I'm saying, we didn't have a lot of luck at Sand Key. People that shell regularly up there are probably like, what part of the beach did you go to? Obviously, not the right part. Maybe I should do this a little more scientifically. Okay, I'm going to post a poll over on my community tab on my YouTube page, and if you guys could give me some feedback, that would be very, very helpful. Have you had good luck at this location? Are we just in the wrong spot? Have you not had luck there? Is it worth it for me to drive back up from Bradenton to try it again? And if I do, I may have to go by myself, because if I bring John back up there and there's no shells there again, he'll probably not come back there.
What I was about to say was that I'm agreeing with your assessment of it being a thong beach.
Yeah. But
More of the type of beach to see and be seen at than necessarily show.
Yeah. And you show off.
And you know, it's not that that bothers me if we didn't have the noise from the boat race going on too.
Yeah.
It's just not, I wanted something more peaceful, and this is a little jangling to the nerves here.
Yeah, this is not.
Not feeling my zen.
I think.
I'll be honest, I think we should peel and go to, let's go to DeSoto.
Yeah. Let's get out of here.
Yeah, this
This is a bus.
This is kind of a shelling bus. This isn't really what I had in mind today. Well, boy, we drove a long way not to feel zenny.
Yeah.
Oh, but their guys are so pretty. Little turns. I just love these guys. They're fun to watch and listen to. Lots of antics. And little plovers hanging around on the edges with them. Oh, there they go.
So, Sand Key. This is a first time for us, never having shelled this place before, and I really didn't. We found some nifty different stuff, like a piece of Alliance Pod and a spineless oyster that we'd come up with over there, but really wasn't exactly the shelling day we were hoping for either. John says when it's his day off, he wants to find a lot of shells. He doesn't want to just find a few. So we decided, we haven't been to DeSoto in a while. Let's go down there and take a look and see what's going on over at DeSoto. If we hop in the van, and off we go.
Alright, we are back at Fort Desoto for the first time since Idalia. Probably haven't been here since the Come Shell With Me event, I don't think. So we're going to be looking to see what changed and what looks different, and if there's any shells to find, since Clearwater and Sand Key was a little bit of a bust. We can see places all over that look like this where the things are brown in patches. That's salt scalding. That's from getting inundated with ocean water. Alright, so the carving of the dunes happened all the way back to over here. And up where the bird area was, this looks quite a bit different too. It looks like it opened that bay up quite a bit more. Hi, little baby fishies.
We're going to disturb you for a second. Careful.
Excuse us. We'll be out of your way. Oh, look.
Oh, look.
There's a snail right there crawling around, babe.
Come on. Look.
Oh gosh, look, there goes a crown conch.
Yeah, there's another one right there, right there.
Oh my gosh. Oh, and this water's so gross and hot. They must like it though. Otherwise they wouldn't be in it.
Yeah, they're everywhere.
Look at these guys. Little baby crown conchs.
This guy's moving around.
And look, those little pointed Venus clams. There's a little pointed Venus clam right there.
There are tons of little
Crown conch.
here.
Crown conch.
Look at
Crown
them all.
conch. One on the beach, another one there, there.
He's moving.
Yeah, they're all over. So we're gonna take a little shortcut, sort of. Oh look, is that another pointed Venus clam? It's a hinged one. Oh wow. A little bit of sand in there, and that's it. That's cool. Alright. Oh, that's pretty, honey. Looks like a baby sunray Venus. Oh, look at the red heron, babe. Oh, he's so pretty. Look at him run. cool. Gosh, yeah, this is carved. Wow. This is very different than before. There's this kind of like hill where the sand was pushed to, and then all this is leveled out and flattened at that sandbar area. Look. There's a sunray Venus and a calico. Those are beautiful. Very nice. Alright, so this is like wildly different up here. I think that channel in between from the Gulf to the bay side opened up a little bit from what I recall. There's a lot more boats out here. And again, beach dunes are in very new places. A lot of the shells that we're used to seeing right around here, and especially in the water, are buried. That storm cut this thing into a second piece almost. Look at that, right there. That I don't recall being that big. Or this, or that. Yeah, this beach looks completely different. Completely. Boy. Alright, I've been to Shell Key before, and from where I am, either Shell Key got bigger, or this end of DeSoto got a bunch of sand piled up on it, and we're closer to Shell Key. One of the two, because that also looks quite different. This whole thing that we're standing on used to be covered in all kinds of plants, and then it all got inundated with sand, and now all that stuff is all covered up. Idalia almost cut completely through the top of this thing, making a third island out of the north part of DeSoto. And this is all freshly deposited sand because it's really loose. Just getting a real full look at just how different Fort Desoto has gotten. My word.
Well, basically, right away after we arrived at DeSoto, we could tell things were vastly different here. And it looks like the places where we were shelling before this summer at the Come Shell With Me have been just buried by sand, because it took the upper level here and the sandbar, and there was this, okay, so there's a sandbar and a dip and then the beach and then this upper level, and now it's just flattened. So I think half the shells and the sand dollars that were out there are actually buried by sand. So we weren't seeing a lot at this location either. We're gonna move down to DeSoto's house.
Okay, this is new. Never been able to get to these rocks before, because even at low tide they were well in the water, and things are really rearranged down here. Number one, look at all that extra sand down at the bottom by where the rocks are. Number two, that lump where the back of the dune is. Number three, stairwell's torn up down over there. Yeah, this is quick. This is very rearranged. Very rearranged. Wow. This dune used to be right here by the porch. There was anywhere you couldn't walk on this side. And now there's a number of feet missing out of there, and the dune is carved too. Wow. All right, let's see what the beach looks like. Oh my. Wow, all the littles that are usually kicking around the edge are definitely up here now. There's a nice little yellow cockle. Nice.
Nice little trophy.
2 augers and a chestnut turban. Wow, I'm having a little bit of trouble wrapping my head around this, how different this is down here. Even at low tide, I should be standing in water. But there's so much sand that got pulled off the dunes and put on the beach that the level is kind of higher. I don't know, this is just strange. So different. Usually this little cove right here is a good place to find stuff, but that's before all the sand got piled up, and you could never get out here to the rocks. Like you could never get over here. Even at low tide there was water. This is wild. Yeah, this is what they made the concrete with. Rock and shells and cement. Wow. So you're not allowed to like climb around on this old battery. But that's what this is. Old battery. This is weird.
I just looked under there. Nothing.
No shells under there?
Nope.
No Genonia or horse conch hiding? Dang.
Nope.
I see an auger.
Oh, there's augers floating in the water.
Auger and a seraph. They're nice.
Augers and seraphs are rolling up, so.
Yeah, then this is always usually a place to get those anyway. At least it always has been. But used to be a good place to get little tulips and little murexes too. And lentil traps every once in a while. So I don't know if we're going to find that today. But I did find a nice little piece of coral. And look, there's a little couple of pairs of scorched mussels. There's a big seraph. Really big one. That oyster broken off of there. Ooh, I just got splashed. This is just crazy. Look at this olive right here.
Wow. I must have stepped on that and unlodged it. 'Cause I
He's
just
a
walked over here.
big boy. Wow, that's a nice one. There's a sea urchin right by us. Freshly washed in too, it looks like.
$7.
Pieces of sand dollar here, which we never see. So yeah, maybe stuff got dragged and moved down here. Or just a little bit north of here. Oh, that's a nice one. Sweet. Is there anything in the water, dear? I don't have my water shoes, so can't really get these flip-flops wet or I'll break my neck. Ooh, look. Another nice, really big olive. That one's a beauty. Right about where I am is where you used to find all the little tulips and murexes. Well, let's go take a look. They might be. Nothing is where we expected it to be today, so never know. There's a whelk. Looks like it's been kicking around for a long time. Well, we'll see if it cleans up. Doesn't look great, but really haven't seen many scallops today. That one's not terrible. Get the oyster off of it. Yeah, that's nice. Look at that big jingle. There are some good sized ones of these here. Oh, calico clam. Nice. Little comb bittersweet. That's cute. Oh, John, wow, look. We couldn't. There was, you can't walk around it because all that concrete stuff, but look at all the sand that's been pushed up against it. That's very different over there. Wow. Where'd that white heron go? He was really pretty. Here he is in the sunny stuff. Okay, so all of this sand over here is all new, because this all just used to look like that concrete back there. So a big pile of sand got moved over in here. Oh, we got washed up further. Oh, look at them all. I love these little guys. Oh, they keep going after that same bit of hunk of whatever is too heavy for any of them to carry. And the herons are like, yo, what is up? What did you find? Ooh, an apple murex. Nice. Well, maybe we should look in the water here. Oh, I just dropped it.
It was up here.
Bummer.
It was up here on the shore, but it just rolled in.
Well, let's try our luck going further up a little bit, see what happens. Alright, what do we got here? A little typical worm snail. It's pretty chewed up. And there's a cute little drill. Oh, how sweet. A nice little seraph there. Top off of a cone. Oh, there's a cute little baby juvenile fighting conch though. That's adorable. How sweet. Alright, let's look at this thing from this angle. We got another auger or two. Another couple of seraphs. I like that light colored one. Ooh, what have we here? A little baby murex. That's so cute. Let's look this pile over. No way. Get out of here. Nice. A little baby horse conch. Alright, there's junk packed in the end of it. Sand coming out of it, so it's not occupied. And it's just perfect. It's so beautiful. Awesome. Oh, hey chestnut turban. And your little auger friend. All right, take you guys. And a baby whelk. Oh, it's so sweet. How adorable. Now we got a purple Tantalus over here. That guy's cool. Well, maybe we should check these piles a little better, because the shells I was expecting to find behind me are kind of right here. Anything else? Ooh. Oh, hello, little baby murex. We'll add you to the collection. Yay! Okay, I gotta put these little guys in my tiny jar. I got a baby apple murex, a baby whelk, a baby horse conch, and a little chestnut turban. Jeez! Okay, so things are picking up. And the stuff I'm finding is right at the back of this line before it drops off and makes that shelf.
Most of the murex in the middle.
Ooh, that's a stunner right there. Wow. What about this guy? Oh, he's nice. And then there's an auger. Broken turban. Oh, hey. There's a little murex, though. What'd you just find? Because I just found a murex.
Yeah, well.
Nice. And another one. Woo.
today.
Oh wow, a top snail. We don't find those here like ever. And what other goodies you got for me? Boy, that's really cool. That's a nice top snail too.
I know.
A couple of nice murexes. Very, very cool. So there is stuff in this pile. It's just a little further up than expected. Hello, Moon. Down there all by yourself. I like you. And how about your little murex buddy? I like that one too. Look at this. Another murex. Okay, so they actually are here. They're just not where we expected. And I see a tulip. Oh my. There. A banded tulip. Awesome. What you got, honey? Ooh, more augers. And a button. How cool. Look right by my walker. There's this cool chestnut turban. And a little hinged scorched mussel. Alright, now we're finding some good tinies. So, yeah, the shell's moved. It happens. But there's all kinds of stuff in here. Just buried by sand. Look at that. Lots and lots and lots of shells under here. Wow. Let's find some more murexes. I like those. Oh, a lucky limpet. Oh, it must mean we're in the right spot. Okay, there's an auger. There's an auger. Little broken chestnut turban. Another auger. Wow. Ooh, there's cute little ones all over. And what's that? Oh, looks like a little baby crown conch, maybe. Awesome. There's a little horse mussel. Nice. Oh gosh. Oh, where'd it go? I lost it. Oh, a bruised Nassau. Nice. And little paired scorched mussels all over in here. There's one. Oh boy. There's a marginella. Very nice. All kinds of crazy stuff back here. Oh, I see a little drill in front of me. That's a little rib cantharus shell. Super nice. Alright, what's this odd shaped scallop? Oh, nice. There's a piece of a worm snail there. That's kind of fun. And another little baby murex. Yep, empty, just sand in there. There's a cute little auger. With the light going from a different angle now that it's later in the day, it's actually sort of lighting these little tinies up in a way that you can see them better, believe it or not. So it looks like we're gonna have better luck down here than we did at the north end by quite a bit. Another broken tulip. Oh, hey, that's a murex too. No, just a piece of one. Bummer. And here's another one, maybe just a piece, but oh, no, that's a good one. That's a keeper murex. Well, we'll leave this one behind then. Boy, there's another one of those paired scorched mussels. Okay, we're into like some good tiny goodness over here. There's another little murex right there. Oh, so cute. Oh, another really oystery shell. I wonder if these will pop off. Wow. Look at that. Hey, that's a beauty. Another cute little auger. Okay, we're in kind of like tiny heaven over here. What's this? Another drill? Drill cantharus, maybe? Not sure. I think it's a rib cantharus. Very cool. Ooh, got another one. He's got a few barnacles on him, but that's nothing I can't fix. Oh gosh, back is kind of killing me. Alright, so over here, got an auger, another apple murex, a seraph, a really adorable little tiny auger, and that cutest little teeny tiny kitten paw. Oh my gosh, that's so adorable. And what else do we have down here? Here's a nice little scallop. Oh, this one looks like it's kind of nice too. Pink. You just have to rinse it. Then we got a calico clam over here. And my walker was almost on a juvenile fighting conch. Oh, he's kind of broken though. He's in rough shape. There's a cute scallop there. A seraph. Oh, forgot to grab that little comb bittersweet. There's that. And just like that, we went from finding nothing to finding all kinds of cool stuff. And all it took was us changing direction and coming north instead of going south like we usually do. Gosh, right in front of me, is that? Hello, lightning whelk. You got a little beachy crud on you, but that'll come right off with my Dremel. There's a baby auger. And I almost forgot to pick my pink scallop up. Another little baby auger. Oh my gosh. Wow. Oh my goodness.
Look at that spiny.
Wow. Got some nice littles in there. And a little baby moon and a tulip. Woohoo. And a baby whelk. I just picked up a baby whelk too. And there's another murex right by your foot. Right here. Oh my gosh, we're killing it on the baby murexes. Just like that, babe. All it took was just changing directions, going about 50 feet, and look at that. We're in shells now. That's wild. There's a pair of scorched mussels. They're all over. There's a pair. There's a pair. Gosh, these little guys are all over today. Usually don't find these in any kind of quantity at all. Wild. Another murex. Empty. And another one. And it's empty. Fabulous. Oh, this is fun. After a really hard day, back-breaking and not finding anything, to all of a sudden be in the murexes and finding fun little drills and stuff like that, that's really great. We were pretty discouraged before, just about now. Now I am blissful. Oh gosh, what's this? Is that it's a crown conch. Oh wow. And packed full of sand, so that means there's nothing in there. That's a great little shell. Wow. Beautiful dark banding on that. Gosh. Nice. That looks like a watch band. Take that out of here too. Hey, an olive. And a nice one. Nice and slimy and slippery and glossy. Cool. Another broken tulip. Where are the tulips? My goodness. Finding just all kinds of cool stuff that we usually find with tulips. But we're not finding very many tulips. Finally seeing nice scallops. It's been all day and we hadn't seen much in the way of scallops at all. But that one's pretty. And that one's pretty too. And look at this little guy right here. Little itty bitty baby drill. Oh, that's darling. That is adorable. So cute. John says he has finds. Guess we'll have to go over there with the bag and see what he's got. But first, I see a worm snail I'm gonna go after. Right here. With another really cute scorched mussel. And another darling little tiny auger. What did you have, honey? Oh, there's a baby tulip. I was just saying. I found a limpet earlier, actually, too. This is a nice, nice little tulip. Beautiful. There's another gorgeous little murex. And another. And another.
Up on the north beach saying you found something.
And this.
And so did I.
Ah, you got a cone. Very cool. Ooh, and more goodies. Oh boy. Okay. Oh, I think I just ripped my bag. Darn. All right, drop them in there, honey. Yeah, we're in a pretty good spot.
Yeah, I had a limpet and fell out of my hand.
Oh, that's a bummer.
Pretty one too.
Bummer.
I know. So if you find a little limpet about that big, it's the one I dropped. And that is not live. That's a rock.
Oh, yep, got a piece of rock jammed in there. He's definitely not alive.
But yeah,
We're doing great over here.
This big. He
Nice.
was more tall than he was anything.
Was he the tan kind or the stripy kind?
He was kind of brownish and
What we got over here? Let's take a look. Auger, 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 and a cute little scallop. Yay! Oh, that one's darling. That's a little giant heart cockle before he gets very giant. He's nice. Wow, we went from not finding anything all day to woohoo! Oh, look at this little teeny tiny here. God, that's so cute. That's so sweet. Alright, if you ever wondered what the inside of a beach taco looks like, there's the critter right there. Don't see those very often. Usually you find the shell empty. Is it a tiny moon snail? It is. A little itty bitty moon snail. Oh, that's so sweet. I see orange. Ah, an orange chestnut turban. Nice. Okay. This went from being a kind of cruddy shelling day to a kind of good one. Just like that. We're in the same park, for heaven's sake. All we did was move parking lots. Move down. Okay. Is that a tulip? Oh, it's a broken one. Oh, look at another little cutie murex. Oh. So nice. Yes. Hello. Another little beautiful murex and another one in front of it. Boy, some of these guys are really, really small. Look at that. Can you see it? Look how adorably sweet. What's this? Ooh, a little juvenile Florida fighting conch. Nice. And is that? It is. Another cute little murex. His little tip is missing, but that's okay because he's too cute to leave. My. And I see a bigger one ahead of me too. Right there. Oh yeah, nice. Ooh, got another little cantharus guy here. Nice rib cantharus and an orange jingle. All right, I do love an orange jingle. And no way. Oh, it's another apple murex. And oh, hey, what's this? Oh, that's a really, really baby crown conch. Oh. Alright, I am in tiny shell heaven. Alright, this one's an oddball. What do we have here? No. Is that a turret? I think it might be a Tampa turret or a fly speck seraph. I'm not positive. Gonna have to take that one home and look at the book. But I like weirdos. And I think I see a baby horse conch in front of me. Let's get closer and see. It is. Another little baby horse conch. Wow. What's this with all these oysters and everything all over it? Will that come off? Yep. Barnacles off. Oh, I believe this is a little cantharus. A little covered in oysters, but for the most part they're popping off, and what doesn't I'll get with the Dremel. Look at that. Got it all cleaned up. Look at that. Sweet. And we got a tiny little dark auger. Is that another chestnut turban? It is. He's got a couple of oysters too, but those will pop right off. And look, it's another little baby murex. Oh boy. Got some barnacles on there and an oyster stuff growing inside of it, but those will come off and clean up. Amazing. I think that's another murex. Oh yeah. All right, another one. Boy, oh boy. This is too much fun right now. Ooh, I see a tulip. Let's go get the tulip. Yes, that is a keeper, a beauty little tulip. Very nice. I think I might have spotted the tiniest little chestnut turban I've ever found. Oh, that's adorable. How adorable. Oh my gosh. And we're gonna end our day here at Fort Desoto on another beautiful little tiny horse conch. Gosh, I hate to say that we're about to wrap it up here when we're finding so many great little shells, but we're really sort of running out of daylight. So if my camera dies, just want to say thank you to Fort Desoto. After a very frustrating start at the north end today, we've really done well down here in the south end in the tiny department, and grabbing quite a bag full and jar full of tiny little apple murexes, drill shells, scallops. Oh, just look at these guys. How adorable are these?
Well, we got out of the gate slow, but boy did we make up for it at Fort Desoto. Oh, those apple murexes. I just absolutely love apple murexes. They are like one of my favorite shells, and to find so many of them and such cute little adorable ones. Oh boy. And there was so much other cool stuff here too. Boy, oh boy. It's clearly rearranged from Idalia. Clearly there's sand missing near where the walkway is. It looks a lot different. It's pulled back a lot of the sand away from where those big stones in the water, the big pieces of the coquina concrete were. So it is a little different. The water flow and the shell movement around there seems to have changed a little bit, but overall not too bad, and shells still to be had and to be found at Fort Desoto. So I definitely recommend making Fort Desoto South one of your stops for sure. Since we found so much cool stuff over this week for this Fort Desoto run, I'm going to go ahead and do the ID from both locations next week, and then we're going to go make some more cool stuff out of all of it. Other news, going to be at a show in Ybor City this coming weekend on Sunday, December the 10th, Ybor City Centennial Park for the Jingle Bell Bazaar. And this will be the second time we've actually been up at this one, so we're looking forward to meeting some channel fans, saying hello to everybody, and giving you guys a cool look at some of the stuff that you don't actually see me making necessarily on the channel, so you haven't yet seen me making it on the channel. But it'll be a great little preview for you to see some of the things that you might be able to expect in the classes coming up with the membership launch that got planned coming up for middle of December. So stay tuned for more information on that. And I'm going to go ahead and post a flyer right here for the Jingle Bell Bazaar and the details on that, where you can come and find us at. It's going to be Sunday, December 10th from 12 to 6 in Centennial Park in Ybor City. Now, if you're planning to come up there, there's usually quite a bit of vendors. There's food trucks, they have live music and entertainment, and all sorts of really cool, handcrafted, neat stuff up there. It's definitely worth coming on out and seeing what kind of really cool, unique holiday gifts that you can find for folks. So I encourage you to take a look for the Echoue Bijoux banner on a 10 by 10 tent. We're going to be out there and hopefully somewhere near the center of the park, so you'll be able to find us. And as always, thank you so much for coming along this week for this fun little adventure for us, for a new beach and an old favorite, which turned out to be really, really productive and very, very generous to us in the shell department, especially the murex department. Come on back next week, where we're going to go ahead and do our shell ID from both of these beaches, and we're going to make something really neat with some of these murexes. Have a great week. Thank you so much for joining us, and we'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.